Namaste. My name is Ramakrishna Reddy. I have taken a special subject called speed maths. I am teaching that subject now. Speed maths is an amazing subject invented in India 800 years back. It was invented 800 years back by our own people. 100% our property. Our great grandfathers invented it. But due to various reasons it is buried. It is totally buried. It is such an amazing subject where you can solve any problem, underline any problem, let it be addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, square, cube, square root, even cube root can be calculated in few seconds. Dreams come true. That is such an amazing subject. That is why now entire world is after speed maths. Entire world. See, very good institutions, mathematicians, scientists, some rishis, matas, because the speed maths is in Vedas, it is in Sanskrit, and they are also trying very hard to take this out. That is why, that is how entire world is after speed maths now. According to the statistics available in more than 60 odd countries, nearly 6 crore students are learning speed maths. Virtually, speed maths is 10 times faster than our traditional maths. In some cases, it is faster than even calculators and computers. That is the amazing capacity of speed maths. Now, there are so many uses of speed maths. I will tell you a few. After a lot of deliberations, we decided to introduce speed maths from 6th class onwards, where the brain of a student can receive this. Up to 5th class, there are some other operators like abacus, something else. From 6th class onwards, we have decided to introduce speed maths. See, the first and foremost thing to introduce speed maths is it will drive away the bloody phobia of maths, the fear of maths. As you might have, everybody might have observed, some students, some people will be there, maths no sir, they don't come to maths classes, they evade maths classes, they fear maths teachers. Definitely, everybody might have observed this. Students will be like that. If you touch speed maths, the bloody devil of fear will run away from you. You can play with the maths like ringmaster plays with lions and tigers in a circus, or else you are playing some carom board or ring tennis. So easy. There won't be any pressure on you, only pleasure, entertainment, your grasping power increases, your brain sharpens, and above all, your confidence reaches Himalayan heights. That is more important. To do anything on the earth, to write an exam, to do a work or anything, you ought to have confidence. Unless and until you do have a lot of confidence, however intelligent you are, however wise you are, you cannot achieve the proper results. So, if a student learns speed maths, first his confidence reaches Himalayan heights. See, I will tell an example. Suppose a 6th class boy is there who doesn't know what is cube and what is cube root. If we can make him say cube root in 2 seconds, how does he feel? Simply say, hey, I can calculate cube root in 2 seconds, so as I can calculate square roots or divisions or anything. That confidence takes him to Himalayan heights. That is the first and foremost use of speed maths. And after that, there are many. I will tell you some uses. For competitive examinations, it is a boon. I worked in very good competitive examination centers, and so many of my students are working in so many branches. See how it is a boon to competitive examination. I will explain you in detail. In India, for that matter in the world, there won't be any competitive examination without maths. Let it be civil services, group 1, group 2 like that, banks, LIC, electricity, sub-inspector, or small posts like constable, VRO, any examination, any competitive examination in general in India contains maths paper. It is a must. That is called quantitative analysis. And how this speed maths is useful, I will tell you in detail. Suppose you take a bank exam. You will be given 50 bits in maths to be answered in half an hour. If you go to speed maths, you can answer all the 50 bits within 15 or 20 minutes. Just you imagine, half mark will change the fate in competitive examinations. Like that, for suppose in the bank exam, if a speed maths boy can answer in 15 or 20 minutes, always he will save 10 minutes in that particular maths paper. Now everybody starts from 0, whereas this boy will start from 10 or 15. You see the difference, because all subjects are same, everybody will learn all the subjects, but the speed maths is an extra, because you can answer the maths paper so easily. Like that, so many innumerable uses are there. It is a boon for humanity. Really, it is a boon for humanity. It can be, see, to learn speed maths, no mathematical background is required. Anybody can learn. It is useful to housewife, a vegetable vendor, see, a trader, a businessman, a lawyer, engineer, doctor, anybody can learn speed maths. As I told you, first of all, your brain sharpens. That is more important. If your brain sharpens, means automatically everything develops. And all of you know pretty well, there is a proverb in Telugu, and I think everybody knows it. A man who is intelligent in maths, he is supposed to be intelligent in every way of life. That is general proverb used in even small rural places. See, for that, the speed maths is a boon. If you learn speed maths, definitely you will become an intelligent man in maths, and it implies that you should be very wise man and you have to lead your life happily. So that is another use of speed maths. As I have already told you, speed maths was invented by our great grandfathers. 100% it is ours, but an unbelievable and astonishing research was done by US scientists, and US government has given so many awards for speed maths, like Sigma 6 and Total Mental Development Program. There are so many things like that, even I do not remember properly, but they have done some unbelievable research. According to US scientists, if you talk, one side of the brain will function. If you read, the other side of the brain will function. If you go to speed maths, both sides of the brain function simultaneously. So you will not get diseases like Parkinson and Alzheimer's. They have declared that you won't get Parkinson and Alzheimer's if you go for speed maths. Parkinson, you know, entire body will be shivering, they cannot take even water. And Alzheimer's, you should be knowing well about it. It is the deadliest disease, more dangerous than AIDS. It is a threat to humanity. He reads, he speaks, he sleeps, he forgets everything. Ronald Reagan, ex-president of US, died of that disease. So even in India also, so many institutions are trying very hard to find a solution, at least if not the remedy, a cure for Alzheimer's disease. But if you go to speed maths, you don't get both the diseases. Is it not astonishing? So at the age of 70, people are learning speed maths in USA. At the age of 70, not that they want to teach others, they do not want to be affected by these diseases of Parkinson and Alzheimer's. So they are learning speed maths at the age of 70. It is not connected with our academic thing, but I am telling its uses. Like that, there are so many uses of speed maths. Am I boring you by telling all these things? No, not at all, because you must know something about speed maths, because it is a very new subject. So if you want to learn, you have to have some knowledge of speed maths. Who did invent it, what are its uses, how we have to learn all these things, as I have told you some. And in the near future, I will tell you so many other important things of speed maths. So to avoid your bore, now I will show you some glimpses of speed maths. In this class, I will show you some glimpses. What is speed maths? I am telling you can solve in 10 seconds, 5 seconds, 3 seconds, nobody will believe you. Now let us share a joke. When I did learn speed maths, I went to Delhi to learn speed maths. So I was sitting in the classroom and our professor has come. I am a mathematics student and I used to teach maths when I do have time, even though I was working in bank, to the offsprings of my friends, English, grammar and maths. So I do have a constant touch with mathematics. That gentleman has come and he told, just you can solve cube root in 2 seconds. Just I got a shock. I thought I was in a mental hospital. I want to get out of the hall, because how this gentleman can solve cube root in 2 seconds? At that time, I am talking about 2 decades back. At that time, no software, nobody knows how to calculate cube roots. That gentleman said you can solve it in 2 seconds. Really I got shocked, but really he made us mad. Why 2 seconds? You can solve it 1 second. That is the greatness of speed maths. Just I will show you some glimpses where you can solve in few seconds. Just you see and enjoy. Some glimpses of speed maths, and from next episode onwards, in detail we will go deep into the subject, and it will be useful to everybody, mind it. And as a 6th class boy or an MSc PhD in maths are safe, because both of them do not know speed maths. We can make them sit in one room and teach speed maths. The only difference is for 6th class boy, you have to say once or twice, and that MSc gentleman can understand easily. It is same for all. So everybody can learn, and there are innumerable uses of speed maths. Just I will show you some glimpses, you just see and enjoy. If you want to multiply a small number like
104 into 105.
it is a small multiplication, can be done by any 5th or 6th class student. Now how they will do, let us see.
5 into 4, 20. 5 ones 5. 0 into 4, 0. 0 into 0, 0. 0 into 1, 0. Again 1. 1 into 4, 4. 1 into 0, 0. 1 into 1, 1. Add 0, 2, 9, 0, 1.
This is the simplest of simple multiplications. I think everybody should know. 104 into 105. First multiply with 5, you will get 520, with 0 all zeros, with 1 104, and add you will get 10920. You call any country on the earth, any country, let it be UK, US, and more intelligent people in maths live in Germany, Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan, they are having some their own systems, but our speed maths is number 1. You call any country and ask them how they multiply 104 into 105. They say they will multiply like this only. This is the only way to multiply, and they have to do like this. And let us assume anybody will take some 30 seconds to solve this problem. 30 seconds a minimum time. As I have already told you, speed maths is 10 times faster. Let us see. So it should be solved in 3 seconds. 30 seconds will be taken by anybody, and 10 times speed maths is 10 times faster. So it should be solved in 3 seconds. Let us see, it is 3 seconds, 2 seconds or 1 second, or just to write it in the board. The amazing capacity of speed maths. You just see.
104 into 105.
Okay. How we have to do in speed maths? Clearly, please listen carefully.
104 plus 5 equals to 109. 5 into 4, 20.
Is it clear? 104 plus 5, 109, and 4 into 5, 20, 10920. So 10920. All these things will not be there in speed maths. Whatever may be the problem, see the problem, use little of your brains and write the answer. Like that you can multiply any number. I will show you some examples. You just see and enjoy.
106 into 108. 106 plus 8, 114. 8 into 6, 48.
106 into 108. 106 plus 8, 114. 8 into 6, 48. Let us see another example.
109 into 107. 109 plus 7, 116. 7 into 9, 63.
Any multiplication, you may be having so many doors, sir, zeros are there, if 9 is there. See, I will tell you, just I will show you in the next episode. Suppose if you want to multiply
898 into 797.
Generally, how much time will it take? It takes a lot of time. In speed maths, simply we can do like this.
900 minus 2. 800 minus 3. The answer is 06, 57, 71.
This 98 will become 2 and this 97 will become 3, and all these things you have to learn when I take speed maths classes perfectly. I am telling you, because you may get doubt, sir, 0 is there, you have done it. Anything, any multiplication, just you can do like this in few seconds in single step. There won't be any steps. Like this, happily you can do. Okay?